This is Kenya News Update today. Imagine you're thousands of miles from home, working to build a better life for your family back in Kenya. Now, imagine the sky above you suddenly filled with missiles and the sound of war. That is the terrifying reality right now for tens of thousands of Kenyans living and working across the Middle East. The Kenyan government has just issued an urgent, critical advisory, and the situation is escalating by the hour. Coming up, you'll discover the exact steps you must take to stay safe, the shocking military action that triggered this crisis, and why Kenya's national carrier has made a drastic, immediate decision. This is not a drill. This is a fluid and dangerous conflict that could change without a moment's notice. Meet Rose-Line Njogu, the Principal Secretary for Diaspora Affairs. Her team is working around the clock. On Saturday, February 28, she issued a stark warning to every single Kenyan citizen in the region. The message is clear: exercise heightened vigilance. The situation is volatile. But here's the twist that makes this so urgent: this isn't just about a distant war. This crisis directly impacts key destinations where Kenyans live and work, like the United Arab Emirates and Qatar. And the government is telling you to act right now. Here's the part that will blow your mind. This advisory comes directly after a massive, coordinated military strike. The United States and Israel launched an attack on Iran. And in that attack, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was killed. Let that sink in. A top global leader is dead. In response, Iran didn't just sit back. They retaliated with strikes against neighboring Gulf states. The countries hit include the United Arab Emirates, or UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, and Kuwait. These are not just random nations on a map. For thousands of Kenyan diaspora workers, these are home. These are their workplaces. These are the skies they fly through. And now they are active conflict zones. But here's what nobody is talking about enough: the immediate, tangible fallout for Kenyans. National carrier Kenya Airways has suspended all flights to Dubai. Why? Because the UAE has closed its airspace. Think about that. A major travel and trade route for Kenyans is now shut down. If you have family there, or you were planning to travel, those plans are shattered. The PS's advisory is packed with life-saving instructions. First, if you are in the Middle East, you must register with the nearest Kenyan embassy or consulate immediately. Update your contact details, your next of kin, and your emergency contacts on the official platform, https platform, diaspora. Go, key/API/users/register/. Do not delay. Second, avoid all areas where security operations are happening or could happen. Postpone any travel that isn't absolutely essential. Your safety comes first. Third, comply strictly with instructions from local authorities and host governments. And fourth, monitor only verified updates from official channels. Do not rely on social media rumors. The stakes could not be higher. The government has activated a 24-hour diaspora emergency hotline, +254 207 876 000. If you are in distress, call that number right now. The State Department for Diaspora Affairs is operational nonstop to support you. But this raises a huge, unanswered question. With the region in flames and airspace closed, what is the long-term plan for the safety and potential evacuation of Kenyan citizens? Some will say this is a necessary precaution. Others will ask if the government moved fast enough. The implications are massive for diaspora remittances, for families separated by this conflict, and for Kenya's foreign policy in a destabilized region. We've gone from a normal day to a regional war with a leader killed, retaliatory strikes, and closed skies in less than a week. That's how fast everything can change. Do you think the Kenyan government's response is sufficient to protect its citizens abroad? What more should be done? Drop your take in the comments below. This was Kenya News Update today. If you have loved ones in the Middle East, share this critical information with them immediately. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more breaking news that impacts you directly.